So Keene is the captain. Keene has played
Look further down the list.
17 to 5 twice.
What the fuck, Keene?
Keene makes the 5 point. What's wrong with that?
But
Right.
what did he do?
He made the 5 point.
2 sixes is what's wrong.
What did he do with the other two?
17 to 11 for some reason? Yeah.
He made the 5 point from afar.
10s and 11s and complete outfield control. But other than that, the play was fine, Mrs. Lincoln.
Wow, so much hate for my play. Oh my God.
Nick also made the 5 point, but he decided to hit on the 2 point with it.
I think I can talk you into this one, Keene. I didn't next it though.
I did.
So what did Carter do?
I nexted, but I made Nick's play, so Nick convinced Keene that he's an idiot.
Well, first of all, Keene, I don't think you're an idiot. That's just Carter. I looked at your play, but as soon as I saw that you could hit on the 2 and make only 5 returns, I think, unless it might be a little more on doubles. The first play I actually looked at was 13 to 1 and what are my other 2? Because you can't get hit here, right? Like you're going to get gammoned. So it's tough for me to find like a bolder attacking play, but I think a 3-point board and only the 5 returns that are all indirects as well because you hit. I think it makes it worth going for the attacking play. So I like the 5 with the 2, but I don't think you can make the 5 and also let him have his full roll.
So originally, my play was going to be making 2 home board points.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it, and then I kind of mentally imagined what the rest of it looks like after that play.
Yeah.
And there's 2 checkers on the 17, and there's 1 on the 13,
yeah.
And there is a monstrous hole in that like second quadrant.
Yes.
And I don't see how you win.
Yeah. Well, one dance is pretty fucking close, right?
Honestly, I don't see how you win from there.
Well, so the second 8 on the 6 sucks, but it is ammunition, right? So we've got a huge blitzing game plan after we hit on the 2 as well, if he doesn't anchor, right? So, I mean, we're probably just dumping on him with most follow-up rolls. But also, after your play, it's not clear how we finish this game either. Like, we still have a long way to go to bring this back with all of our, just all strict points, a blot out there. It's a little bit more flexible maybe, but I don't know how much more. I don't know if it's enough to give up all those shots.
I've got good news and bad news.
Well, one more argument. So how many shots is your play?
It's a few. It's
5-5, 4-6, 5-6, and a 1. So like 16?
Yeah, that's a lot of shots.
Yeah, I think it's too much.
I don't know whether I should try and appease the team or whether I should observe my score and make a scoreboard play.
I got you. Okay.
You've already made your scoreboard plays, which is why you're in this hole.
Well, since I'm already in the hole, I'm going to give you all an opportunity to create even more distance between the bottom guy and the rest of you. So I'm going to
because I didn't next you.
I did though.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Keene? You're sticking?
I'm sticking.
Okay. Carter has nexted. You guys can accept or beaver against Carter's next.
Beaver.
Keene, you're going to beaver?
Oh, do I get a choice?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll beaver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick, I have a feeling you really like Carter's play.
I also offer a settlement to Carter.
Okay. So we get to go to Albert. Albert also chose what Nick and Carter chose.
One point that went unmentioned and all that is that with this play, there are like 5 return shots. Unless you roll the double 1,
the return hit for
like 4-1 or 3-1 leaves 17 return shots with blots all over the place. And so that was my deciding factor, was just like, wow, even the return shots are very dangerous for black. So I will offer autos.
Albert is autoing.
You may as well fuck Nick a little harder.
So Nick and Carter, they just accept.
Carter's not involved in this shit.
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah, you are.
Um,
Keene, you may beaver the auto, or you may just accept that too.
I'm beavering it. Jesus, yes.
Keene is going for broke.
Or going broke. One of the two.
appropriate.
Together.
Okay, I will reveal the answer. So making 2 points is correct. It's correct by 80. So
Way to talk Keene out of that shit play, Nick.
I tried, man. I think he knows I was right. He went for a
Well done.
sword is what happened.
Keene's play of 17 to 5 squared would absolutely be correct if you knew you were getting away with it, because it's a much better position. I mean, even though you're not putting red up on the bar, you have the you're not left with this 17 point that you need to clear later, and the 8 point is more valuable than the 2. The problem is it's 15 shots. 5-5 doesn't hit, so it's not 16. And the other play, the less positional play, is 5 shots, and so it's too much risk to have this nice position. Backgammon's like all about these trade-offs, where you're trading a little bit of risk for a stronger position. You got to take a guess as to what's more important. In fact, there's only 2 types of errors that you can make in backgammon. One is overlooking a play, and the other is seeing the play but misweighing the factors. So I don't know. The more positions you see, the more computer analysis you look at, the more you play, the better feel you have for this kind of thing.